production out of somebody other than the big three, it's going to be a long series.
You know, Griff and I were talking before the series started how I thought Luol Deng was going to be the difference maker in the series. And if he keeps playing that way, I mean, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree. He played great defense. It was just a change in. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, he's played with LeBron since they were in high school.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, if anyone knows how to defend him a little bit, it's Deng.
It's Deng.
Yeah.
Deng.
But, yeah. I don't expect him to do it the whole series. I mean, God,
No.
I hope not. As a fan, I hope not, because then they're going to get swept. But, I mean, I really can't see them holding them down to like 12 for 32 shooting for three more games. Like, I really can't see that happening.
I
still see this game going 6 or 7.
Yeah, I picked the Heat in 6, which basically means they need to win 4 of the next 5.
Right.
I'm crazy looking now.
I expect Wade and James to be attacking the rim like their life depended on it.
Yeah.
In this game. They have to.
The thing that was most interesting, I don't have it on here, but Spoelstra said, you have to, it's like one of those inside tracks things when they do it on TNT, and he was like, you have to play like you want to win the game.
Exactly.
At one point, and he said that, and I was like, damn, that's good. And then
they're
he
so talented because honestly, I've seen them playing games this season, and they just walk on the court expecting to win.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have other games where they play and it's like they look like a video game. Like, is this real? Like what they're doing, like the full court alley. They had to play like that sort of, but I mean it went like 3/4 of the court.
Yeah, no. Sometimes it looks like EA Sports.
Yeah,
and
better controls.
When they did the inside tracks thing, there was even one where Spoelstra was saying how they had to get the rebounds.
Yeah,
he's like, they're killing us with the rebounds.
Yeah,
and nothing changed.
Yeah, and they said Spoelstra.
Nothing changed.
Yeah, Spoelstra told them to don't ISO against this team, which is what Bron and Wade do, and they still kept doing it. He told them not to do it. You're only going to win if you move the ball around, and they didn't move the ball around really.
Oh yeah.
So I really have no problem with it being them three and scoring maybe like 80 something points, like they have been. Right. But I mean, the same thing happened in the Boston series in Game 3, and the same thing happened, I think, in Game 3 in the Sixers series. Sixers made everything, I think it was in the first half, and the Heat were struggling the whole game.
Oh, no, Miami faithful shouldn't be jumping off bridges.
Oh, I know. Only bandwagoners.
Exactly. And there's plenty of them.
Yeah, there's plenty of those. But it's going to be a great series.
Can we just talk about Taj real quick?
Can we?
The rise of Taj.
The rise of Taj.
Holy hell.
So I read like an article for like when they had the dunk where he had it on Wade where it said "Welcome to the Taj Mahal."
Nice.
Yeah, that was just ridiculous.
I'm assuming you heard it, but I know Griff hadn't heard it. But Wade said he went home and played basketball with his son, like on his Nerf set, and his son dunked on him and screened Gibson at the top of his lungs after he dunked on him. And he's like, if you ever want a humbling experience, he's like, that's a good one right there.
Yeah, I think that was on his. I think it was like Twitter or something like that. Yeah, I didn't click it. Because I was like, what is that?
When your 6-year-old is dunking on you and screaming Gibson. Ouch.
News spreads fast nowadays.
I was saying the only 2 things his son could have said that would have been better would have been suck it or get some.
Yeah. Get some.
And I would have said, get your little bastard ass in timeout.
Yeah, I've been like, well, you're grounded.
You're grounded.
Give me the Wii, the PlayStation 3. Give me it all back.
Taking it all back.
All you get is this hoop now.
Sit in a nice dark room.
And I'm gonna
with
go
your nose in the corner.
I'm gonna go into a man cave and drink whiskey and forget this whole thing ever happened.
But like Griff was alluding to, they got out rebounded by the Bulls horribly. But I mean, the thing is that they can fix that because Bulls were second in rebounding and the Heat were third in rebounding in the league. That's something they can fix. It's the lineup that they have to fix, which makes me think Haslam's coming back.
I think they need to bring in a lineup where, I mean, they can't play the big 3 at all times, all the time, because you need somebody to get under those boards.
I feel like the best, like, I guess what you would say optimal lineup would be to have Bosh at the 4,
like, where's Big
and
Z?
LeBron at the 3, of course. But then, I'm thinking of throwing Haslam in there at some point. I can't remember. I had it written down somewhere, but Haslam has to be in there because he's a rebounding fiend.
He is.
What
happened to Bibby? Like, does he do nothing?
Bibby's a mulatto who can't choose which side to play like.
I won't mention it.
Don't say it, Josh.
I won't.
What?
Oh, it's rape.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't say anything else about Bibby.
You'd have to email us if you want to know what that means.
Yes.
It's very offensive.
Yeah.
But Chalmers is not bad out there, but they need to make adjustments. And on the Bulls' part, they just need to keep doing the same thing. But the thing is, I expect game 1 to be completely different from game 2 because I don't think they're gonna make that many shots again. I mean, at every shot they were taking, it seemed like it went in. It went in, but.
Except if you're Kyle Korver.
Yeah, Kyle Korver.
He couldn't buy a bucket in the first half.
I remember I saw him shoot it, and I thought he was going to make it, and he completely bricked it, and I was just like, yeah.
But the Bulls probably got the
rebound. They got the rebound, and they put it back in. That was the thing.
Got the rebound.
It was an immediate satisfaction to
damn it.
Yeah. But
flaccid.
Yeah, they just need to make adjustments. This is basically on Spoelstra and LeBron James and Dwyane Wade right now. Chris Bosh didn't worry about anything. Chris Bosh could have easily had, I feel like, 50 that game if they just kept giving him the ball. He did not get the ball at all in the second half, really.
Go, Dino, go.
All right.
So,
are we done with the East?
Yeah,
the
I believe so.
The East has done.
We'll be back with